Time for another Leaf Memorabilia Vault. And this one is our second. We have 6 more. Number 3 is already posted up, already has 2 spots filled. So we could fill that one quick. Yes, David, you ended up with a little beginner's luck and first pick. So let's get this show on the road. Let's get it started. And if anybody has any requests for any personal breaks, again, we got plenty of stuff available here. We have the Jambalaya product. Waiting to crack those first few boxes of that. And we also have Bowman Baseball finally here, ready for personals. All right, Noir Basketball, Contenders Draft Football, full-size TriStar helmets. So we got plenty here. So if you see anything for the 2 breaks scroll at the bottom of your screen, again, just feel free to let me know if you want a team or if you have questions on anything, and we'll be sure to help you out. So we're going to start things off here. This is the one that just came today. I have one left in New York. I got 3 in the back and 3 coming from the West Coast. So good luck, everybody. And again, if anybody's looking for any personals or to get in any of the breaks that are very close to filling, this is a good time. All right, so here we go. There'll be a lot of jerseys in this one, I think. Usually the case when they wrap it up all in one thing. Oh, is that what I think it is? Well, that could be interesting. We'll see where that'll go. At least this is what it looks like. All right, there's a lot of jerseys in here. A lot of jerseys. Yeah, there's a lot of people saying things. So again, if anybody is interested in getting in the vault, we have the 3rd one posted. And let's start things off with a novel. That was a novel idea. Mycroft and Sherlock from New York Times best-selling author Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I'm sure we'll want to see what the signature looks like in here. No, this one was light. I didn't bother digging up the other 3 that were in the back. This one just came in today. So I just used whatever came in. So Beckett certified. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Of course it's signed. So almost everything is signed. The only thing that wasn't ever signed, it was props from a movie. All right, so that's Kareem. It never fails. The certificate always jumps on top of the autograph. All right, so we got a jersey here of Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen autograph jersey. Brett Hull. Brett Hull autograph jersey. I think we know this signature pretty good by now. So we got N'Keal Harry autograph jersey. I think we know this signature pretty good by now too. Who dat? Alvin Kamara. Yes, there's one more jersey. Holy photos, Batman. Again with the photos. Oh, we've seen that one before. Not this year, though. That's a pretty familiar signature, too. Earl Campbell. Earl Campbell autograph jersey. This photo's kind of crazy. Crazy like a fox. So that is Megan Fox. I forget what this is from. But Megan Fox. Autograph 11 by 14. That's PSA. $16 by 20. Ben Roethlisberger with the shoestring tackle there. And it's actually inscribed as well. So it's inscribed the tackle. And is a perfect shot of him getting that famous playoff. And no, it's not Le'Veon Bell. It's the other LT, LaDainian Tomlinson. LaDainian Tomlinson, 16 by 20. So what do you guys think of LaDainian Tomlinson in a Jets uniform? Is that cool? I kind of like these Jets too. 1969 New York Jets. You see Joe Namath right up there, front and center at the top. 1969 Jets with PSA letter of authenticity. 25 signatures. It says 68 Jets on the letter. Notable signatures include Matt Snell, Emerson Boozer, Jerry Philbin, and Hall of Fame inductees Joe Namath and Don Maynard. All right. So this is your Super Bowl. Let's see. The letter should really be on the back, in my opinion. But it's so static on. Let me just try to get this out here without touching anything else on the inside or bending the photo. There you go. That's better. I'll stick the letter in the back. That's where it belongs. So there you go. Super Bowl Jets. I like the multi-sign ones. Usually you see the Dolphins in there. All right. So now let me get all this fun stuff closer. So David Rush, you got the first pick. Let me know if you need a recap or if you know what you want right off the bat. David Sipes, you're on deck. Peter Strawn, you're in the hole. Yeah, we can do a quick recap. So again, the 11 by 14, the smaller photo, is Megan Fox. Our 16 by 20s are the 69 Jets. LaDainian Tomlinson as a Jet. And the tackle, Ben Roethlisberger. That's PSA. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar autographed novel. So I guess he's done some fictional work. And then a plethora of jerseys, mostly football. I always say it's better to get a spot in the Leaf Vault if you're just kind of randomly looking for jerseys, because the odds are pretty good you'll find one. Alvin Kamara, Earl Campbell, and then you might even get something else just as fun. N'Keal Harry, Brett Hull is a hockey player, and Keenan Allen. So that's what you got to pick from. And I will be awaiting your answers. Again, if anybody has any requests for any personals, just let me know. then also, scrolling at the bottom of your screen is a couple of the breaks that we're looking to get filled up either this evening or tomorrow. So at number 1, kind of not surprised there, the 1969 Jets. So thank you, David. David Sipes, you are up. Peter Strawn, you're on deck. Chad Reagan, you're in the hole. Put you in for the next vault. Which doesn't matter what spot. I already got it up, so it's the odd numbers from 1 to 20, because I'm trying to get it so we can try to get 2 going in the same one. Put you on the next one. Peter, doesn't matter which number. I can tell you what's left. Sure. Number 3, you got it. So that one's already got 4 spots filled now. 4 spots filled in vault number 3. 3 and 11. You wanted 2 spots? So there's the Big Ben photo. And if you look, you have the tackle inscription right by his arm. 124.95 a spot. 124.95 a spot. Yep, 2 spots, okay. So that one's halfway filled now. We're at 5. Well, the first item that was picked was this. So this was the top item in it. And then David, you're gonna take the Roethlisberger at number 2. So this was the number 2 pick. Yeah, you can send me a message. And Peter, you're also on the clock. Chad Reagan, you're on deck. Joseph Rose, you're in the hole. So again, the 6-box mixer that we're looking to fill, we got the Cardinals at 120, the Eagles at 80, Chargers are 100, Seahawks are 60, Rams 45, Bears 55, Colts 55, Jaguars 95, Vikings 55, Patriots 100, the Titans are 40. Was it Contenders, Illusions, Rookies and Stars, and Donruss, I think, was the fourth box for 2019. Leaf Ultimate Draft and Leaf Metal Draft from 2020. So, yeah, I got it right. Ben tackle photo. All right. Ever? Yes. Last one that we did, we had a 16 by 20 of Joe Montana. 16 by 20. 16 by 20 of Cal Ripken Jr. We had an autographed baseball of Joe Montana. We had a Chipper Jones jersey. So I mean, they kind of play towards the main four sports, but they also throw in stuff like soccer and wrestling and what is it? Celebrity stuff, obviously. Trying to think of what other sports. We've seen presidential signatures too. I think we've gotten 3 of the presidents so far. So, yeah, yeah, there's some things that they kind of find their way pretty frequently into there, and then there's other things that are very unique and you don't really see them, pop up repeatedly. There's baseball bats. I've heard Tatis bats have been coming up a lot. We did the Leaf baseball jersey product. It wouldn't surprise me to see Vlad Jr., Major League, because we had, what was it, Corbin Burnson, Charlie Sheen has signed for some jerseys for them. A lot of different Hall of Fame players. Pete Rose was always a big signer for Leaf. So yeah, there's this one. I'm kind of surprised that there wasn't any baseball. This was a really heavy football one, and it had a basketball and a hockey. That's not usually the balance that they have. Yeah, I'm sure like I said, this one came in today. The other ones, we had Becky's birthday here yesterday, and I didn't feel like unearthing them out of the back. So I just was like, whatever came in, came in. And I was like, man, it's light. Oh well. So, so Peter Strawn, you're up. I think he's deciding between a couple jerseys. Chad, you're on deck. Joseph Rose, you're in the hole. So Peter Strawn is up. Again, we are halfway filled on the third one of these. So if anybody is looking to get in on that, we have 5 spots left. They're $124.95 a spot. Yep, we had Ted Williams the other day. We've pulled that particular poster probably about 5 times out of the leaf vaults. So it's pretty frequently a top hit in there. Okay. Let's see here. So going third is going to be the Alvin Kamara jersey. So Alvin Kamara. Chad Reagan, you are up. Do you need a recap? What's the coolest thing you pulled that you would have wanted? Oh yeah, they're all. I mean, Leaf does signings, so they authenticate some of their things themselves because they're running the signings and they're reputable. But PSA and Beckett, most of the items are authenticated by PSA or Beckett. So this is what went first. 69 Jets. And then Chad's going to go with the LaDainian Tomlinson photo. So the other LT goes at number 4. Second was Roethlisberger photo of the tackle. So Joseph Rose, you are up. Chad, you're back on deck. Mike Coleman, you're in the hole. Recap time. So we got the novel by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We got Megan Fox, 11 by 14. Keenan Allen, autographed jersey. Brett Hull, autographed jersey. I'm assuming it's a custom. It's really thick though. I'm just double checking. Yeah, it looks like a custom. I think they just got the numbers on the sides. N'Keal Harry, autographed jersey. And Earl Campbell, autographed jersey. So all the 16 by 20s are gone. So Joseph Rose is up. And again, I'm trying to fill some breaks up, so I'd like to see something else go tonight, even some personals. And we got plenty more waiting in the wings here. Again, this football break is almost a standby. So if we can get that football break where we need it to be, that's the one to do. Earl Campbell jersey. Chad Reagan, back to you. So top item in this one was the 1969 Jets team photo with 25 signatures on it. Brett Hull. Mike Coleman, you're up. Let me know if you need a recap. So Mike Coleman, you are up. Chad on deck again. Bob Ashley in the hole. Keenan Allen jersey. Chad Reagan, back to you. So Chad Reagan, Bob Ashley, and then Steve. And we got the Kareem book. So Kareem novel. So Bob Ashley. We have the 11 by 14 of Megan Fox. Or the jersey signed by N'Keal Harry, the Patriots rookie at wide receiver. I think due to injury, he only played a couple games last year, but I have another one of these already halfway filled. We need 5 more spots at $124.95 a spot. So Bob's gonna get the jersey, and then this isn't a bad celebrity to get. So Megan Fox goes at number 10. Kind of surprised. I thought this would go by 8. All right, so Megan Fox goes to Stan. I'm sorry, Steve. Stan. I don't know why it came up. It must have auto-corrected me. So we got a personal coming up here. Hey man, that's gonna be a nice pair. Technically 2 pair. Do I think it will break tonight? I don't know. It's possible. It's not going to be guaranteed, though. So no problem. So Cody, what you wanted to do a leaf vault? I'm guessing by yourself. The next vault. Here's where we're at on the next vault. Let me just pull it up here. Number 3. All right, so we are going to see another leaf vault. This is going to be all one shot, though. We got a personal. Let's see here. So we have 5 spots taken. All right, we need 5 more to fill up number 3. 1, 5, 9, 15, and 19 are available. Again, if we don't end up breaking it tonight, but we get a lot of interest tomorrow, we could break 2 in the same break. That kind of widens the field of what could possibly come out. So, and I always say don't be a watcher, because I mean, if it does, let's put it this way: if it doesn't fill in the next 5 minutes, it's not breaking tonight. But if you want to get in on it, my recommendation is if you grab a spot now, it'll probably fill tomorrow. A vault by itself varies by zip code. So, Chad, if you wanted to do a vault by yourself, um, it's still going to be $12.50. But I mean, right now, like they're like 1,300 on blowout. Most places went up to $150 this year for a spot. This has always been one of my favorite breaks. It's never really been a money maker, but for me anyway. But I just try to do these because it's fun. So here's where we're at right now. Okay. So Mike Coleman will do another spot. And then we have 2 people interested. So that means we would need 2 more. Can we get 2 more spots? I'm going to do Cody's personal first. And if we can fill another spot by the time we're done breaking that, then, or 2 spots. 3 more in the next one? Okay. So here's the deal, Chad. There'd be 2 available. All right. Mike Coleman, David Sipes, all right, David Rush. So David Rush would pick first. Mike Coleman would pick second. David Sipes would pick third, and then Chad, you could get the last 2. Okay. Okay, it's 3 or no deal. Okay, so then we need 2 spots. See, this is. Oh, hold on. And Stan, hold on. What was the order? Hold on. Stan, you're first. I'm sorry. I missed you. So there's 1 spot. I apologize. Stan would go first. David Rush, Mike Coleman, and Cardinals, Bears, and Patriots in football. So we're going to call that on standby. I'll lower by 1 team if I have to. Football's on standby. Cards, Bears, and Pats. All right. So Stan, what number do you want? I got 1, 5, 9, 15, and 19. 1, 5, 9, 15, and 19. If I got to eat the last spot, I'll eat the last spot, but I think someone will buy it before we're done. I rarely get into the vault because they're always sold out. So if I get stuck, I get stuck. Last time I got stuck, I got a really cool multi-signature poster. Random, you got it. All right. So David Rush, 1, 5, 15, or 19. 1, 5, 15, or 19. Oh, I was giving him 9. So 1, 5, 15, or 19. 19? Okay. All right, who is next here? Mike Coleman. Did I miss someone? Oh, David Sipes. Let's see, who was first? Trying to find it. So I think it was David Sipes. I can't scroll back far enough. So David Sipes, 1, 5, or 15. 1, 5, or 15. Again, football's on standby. Random. All right, Mike Coleman, 5 or 15. Mike Coleman, 5 or 15. 5. And anybody want to close it out? I can get the video run now while we're taking care of Cody's personal. All right, if we can get payments in. Otherwise, I'll wait, do Cody's personal, see if anybody grabs number 15. Otherwise, I'll take it. It's the worst that could happen. And it looks like he's grabbing 15. You got it. So we got a full boat here. Let's see. Yes, Mike Coleman, you have 2. So if we get those payments in now, I'm going to go, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab 2 out of the back. All right, since we're going to do 2. Cody's going to pick 1, and then the other one will be the other break. Easy enough. And then I'll get the video set up and all that good stuff. I'm getting whatever 2 are on top. But since 2 of them were heavy ones, we're guaranteed at least 1. All right. So I will be right back. You will be picking whichever one. Maybe we could get both heavy ones. I don't know where they are. I just threw them in the back yesterday. Shit, that was the camera cord. Ugh. There we go. How's that look on there? Good. So which one you want, the top one or the bottom one? Seahawks in the 6 box for Petey Jr. You got it. So Seahawks in the 6 box for Petey Jr. Is there any lease spots open? No, but I can create another one. So the top one's going to be for the group break, and the bottom one is for right now. All right, so this is going to be the personal, and I just want to log the Seahawks down real quick here. We were doing them 124.95, so we're lower than most are. Actually, if you wanted to buy just the case blowout, I think it's 1,300. So we're doing it as cheaply as possible because, again, I love these things. One, they're a pain in the butt to ship. Two, it's just, I don't have the space to hold these in my house. So we're going to blow through what we got. I got 3 more coming from the West Coast. So they won't get here until June 4th, according to the tracking. And then they'll be done. It'll be, see you next time. Yeah, I'll set it up right now. I'll set up the last one that I have in stock right now. Alright, let's take a look here. So I can't even try to fill 2 cases for that one, so we're just doing straight 1 to 10 on that. Because I won't have the other ones till much later. Alright, Don, that has been... I gotta change that to 4. Alright, that's been posted. Again, this one is a personal break. And then we got another group one coming up. Oh, we got a big box in here. Got 2 boxes in here. Oh boy. What do we got here? You definitely got the heavier one, that's for sure. I'm afraid what this is, though. I guess they can come deflated sometimes. So you'll have to pump this one back up. But you got Nate Archibald basketball. It just needs a little air. But this one's so... a basketball really wouldn't have fit in here, so I guess they had to put some air out of it. That's not a big deal. All right, Don. Doesn't matter what number. So start you off at 1 there. All right. Let's just get these two out of the way here. Tell me this ain't a ceilings. You got 2 full-size helmets in here. We've got full-size helmets on sale for $289 a piece, and you got 2 in your memorabilia vault. Matt Ryan, number 6. So Matt Ryan, full-size helmet. All right, I got you down for 6. And we got a replica collegiate helmet, Beckett certified, of Dwayne Haskins. Dwayne Haskins, collegiate helmet. This one's so jam-packed, I might just put a little more bubble wrap in here and ship it this way. Oh man, what do we got here? So Nate Archibald basketball. I'm a little jealous. So it's deflated too, but it's not Tom Brady, it's Joe Montana. Joe Montana autograph football. You picked the right one, man. A.J. Brown mini helmet. Deshaun Watson autograph jersey. Never fails. Don Sutton autograph jersey. And then we got 3 11 by 14s. Oh my gosh. Richard Petty. Richard Petty, 11 by 14. This one is ridiculous. Richard Petty, 11 by 14. Mike Evans. Mike Evans, 11 by 14. And for the last item, Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley, 11 by 14. That was crazy. Petty photo is real cool too. I like that. I like Montana more. I'll take photos of that later. So there you go. All right. I don't think it's the light box that's next. This was the heavier of the two, but the other one felt kind of heavy too. It's just definitely not going to have too many helmets, and Lord knows this one was jacked up and loaded. This was Leaf Memorabilia Vault on steroids. All right, let me see if they got the video done. Oh, I got a link. That's right. Thank you. That was a personal box, yeah. Oh, I didn't delete them? I forget. What do we need? 4 more for football? I think we need 4 for football or something like that. Four more for football. I'd have to get payments too. I have more, but they're not going to be here until the end of the week, June 4th. I have one break. I mean, somebody got one spot in it. If you want to get a spot or 9, you know. Oh, video's getting run now. All right, let me get the link sent over. Did anybody else need a link? What are the Colts hits on that? I don't remember who did the Colts draft this year. There's 2 boxes of 2020 in there. Paris Campbell is the main hit for the Colts. There's the possibility of like a Peyton Manning or Andrew Luck coming out. But as far as the main rookie for the Colts, it's Paris Campbell for the 2019 boxes. And for the 2020, I don't remember who the Colts drafted. Oh. Stan, are you in here? Let's see here. Come on, I can't get this video up again. Error loading. What the hell? Joseph Rose, you want in on the next leaf? Okay. All right, so this is going to be leaf number 3. So Don is the only one that I got down for leaf 4. Joseph Rose, what number do you want? So for leaf number 4, Joseph, what number do you want? 6 is the only number gone so far. Again, if anybody else wants to claim a spot in 4, that one is on hand. I don't know if we'll be able to squeeze that out tonight because draft breaks are tough after midnight. But it's going to be the last one I have until June 4th. So all right, so I got to unpin this one. So this is the new draft order. I got to message a couple people. Random. All right, I'll put you at number 2. Sorry. He told me to pick a random number, so I did. Yeah, I'll break the gem boxes on this video. Might as well. You're on a roll right now. That's for sure. Hey, it is Saturday night breaks. I feel like I gotta get one more person on notified. Hold on. Number 3. So David Sipes, Peter Strawn, Mike Coleman, Bradley Robbins, Stan Paluski, Daniel Logan. That's who I needed, and you're here. Daniel Logan, we're gonna do Memorabilia Vault 3 now. Mike Coleman's here, and David Rush is here. So again, Don, this one you're not in, but we're filling up the one that you're in. I'm gonna post this again and pin it. There we go. So Stan, you're first. Daniel Logan, you'll pick second. David Rush, third, still not bad. Mike Coleman at 4. Peter Strawn, 5 and 6 back to back. That's good there because those are usually some tough decisions at that spot. Uh, Cody, you got 7, Mike 8, Bradley Robbins 9, and David Sipes at 10. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So, Bradley Robbins, are you in here? All right, cool. So I think we have everybody because Daniel Logan popped in, and everybody else filled up the spots now. So let's do this. I just gotta set up this here with the draft order. All right, nothing to it but to do it. Let's rip this and see what we got. Good luck, everybody. Well, that's why that one has some weight to it. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, I like this a lot. This is going to be a fun one. We were talking about baseball earlier, right? It's hard to see through the bubble wrap. It's a Brooks Robinson bat with a Hall of Fame 83 inscription. Brooks Robinson, Hall of Fame 83. Very cool on a Rawlings Pro kind of generic model deal. All right, I'm kind of jealous here. 1989 Upper Deck, rated rookie, Ken Griffey Jr. Beckett authenticated signature. Beckett authenticated signature. Ken Griffey Jr. Shaq jersey. Oh, this is cool. All right, I know some of you won't be jumping out of your seats for this one. So, no, it's not graded. It's slabbed and authenticated. Instead of putting a sticker on the card, it's slabbed. Because usually signed items get stickered. This is a signed index card by world-renowned Andrew Lloyd Webber. Phantom of the Opera, which is my favorite, or no, Les Mis is my favorite musical. What the heck? Phantom of the Opera. What else did he do? I know he did Starlight Express. I don't know. So Andrew Lloyd Webber. All right, we got is this an 8x10? Yeah. 8x10. Robert Duvall. This is a good celeb one. 8x10. Robert Duvall. Well, it's more than a good celeb one. We got good athletes in here too. This one's pretty stacked too. Robert Duvall. Cats doesn't count. Cats was awful. Oh, you work Phantom? That's awesome. Miss Saigon? I never saw that one. Oh, we got some balls in here. Ah. Chipper Jones autograph baseball. Let's see if there's a Hall of Fame inscription or anything on it. Yep, there is. Chipper Jones with a Hall of Fame 18 inscription. And it's got JSA basic certification. That sounds like a pain in the glass. The other baseball, Barry Larkin. And no inscription on that one. So, Barry Larkin. I don't know. We haven't gotten all the way to the bottom yet. I don't think there's a weed coloring book. I think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's novel is is as far as we go. We've seen these around. Tony La Russa autograph jersey. And here's another Brett Hall. Never got to see Jersey Boys. I'd like to see that, though. And then last but not least, of course, the signature is on the inside. That's pretty dumb. I don't like to open these things and mess with them, but I want you to see the signature, too. Can I spin it? Nope, I can't spin it. Bear with me. It's one thing if you can kind of see the signature and it's covered by bubble wrap. It's another thing when you can't see it at all. Come on. There we go. Calvin Ridley, autograph football. Beckett certified. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I got them all here. All right, so Stan, is Griffey your final answer? So Stan Paluski, you are up first. So Griffey goes number 1. Again, we got 2 spots already filled on memorabilia number 4. So Daniel Logan, you're picking second. What you want? Daniel Logan, do you need a recap? All right, so we got Robert Duvall, Andrew Lloyd Webber, Calvin Ridley, Shaq, Brooks Robinson, baseball bat, Hall of Fame, 83 inscription. Tony La Russa, autographed jersey. Brett Hull. Chipper Jones, and that's got a Hall of Fame inscription. And then Barry Larkin, and that's just a regular signature ball. So Daniel Logan, you're up. David Rush, you're on deck. Mike Coleman, you're in the hole. Again, I think we got another personal coming up after this of a new product. If I think what we're going to see is what we're going to get. So stick around if you're just watching. There's more to come. All right, Daniel made his choice. Baseball bat. David Rush. Shaq jersey. Yeah, slam dunk it. Mike Coleman. Hey, what's up, Luis? So we're doing some breaks. We're not done yet. We're just drafting a Leaf memorabilia vault here. So Mike Coleman, you're up. Peter Strawn, you get the next two. And Tony La Russa. Not much, just having some fun doing one of my more favorite breaks to do. So we're doing Leaf memorabilia vault. This is the third one we've done tonight. So Peter Strawn, pick two. We're going to take a look at a new product too, a new repack product. We brought in a few weeks ago a repack product called Lucky Loot, and got a lot of good stuff out of that. So today we're doing a product called Jambalaya, which I know you'd appreciate since you um, help a lot of people get good submissions. This Jambalaya product is a repack where everything is Gem Mint graded. So it's either a PSA 10 or a BGS 9.5. And some key pulls so far out of the memorabilia vault include this King Griffey Jr. that we just pulled out of this one. We had a 16 by 20 of the 1969 Jets. We had probably one of the most loaded memorabilia vaults I've ever seen. There was two full-size helmets, Matt Ryan and a collegiate Dwayne Haskins. We had a Joe Montana football in there. All kinds of good stuff. And a Richard Petty 11 by 14. I thought that was cool. So the memorabilia vault, I have one filling. I don't think it's going to go tonight. Usually draft breaks, we don't go that late. We have a football break that's on standby, and you might want to look at the Jambalaya product. And we have a draft break up for that. We'll also offer them up as personals as well. If you like what you're seeing out of Memorabilia Vault, let me tag you on that. So Peter Strawn, are you still in here? 6 of them? All right. Happy birthday. We just celebrated a birthday in the house yesterday. It was one of my daughter's birthdays. Peter Strawn, are you in here? Want to get to these jambalayas. David, you'll take a vault spot? You got it. Random or a particular number? Let me message Peter in case he got distracted. So David Sipes, does it matter what number? 2 and 6 are the only ones taken so far. 2 and 6. And 3. Random, just not one. You got it. So that one's already got 4. All right, so we're still waiting for Peter. I just messaged him. Does anybody care if I open up these jambalaya packs while we're waiting? So I don't know if he got pulled away from the video for a minute. I mean, he's on the west coast, so it's only 9:22 there, so he could have had something to do. I don't know. So let's do that for right now. 2, 3, 4, 6. So Peter Strawn, if you're in here, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to start with our first look at jambalaya. Let's see. All right. So let me move this out of the way. All right, let me move this a little closer because this is... And Leaf Memorabilia Vault number 4 has, what you call it, 4 spots already taken. Okay. So, David, don't No need to watch the news right now. I'm hoping it's not outside your window, because that wouldn't be any good. All right, so we're doing half a case here of jambalaya. He's done these on Instagram for a while in smaller runs. So this is what the envelopes look like. Ugh. So Cody, what you get? 6, right? Pick me 6 numbers from 1 to 12. 6 numbers from 1 to 12. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm not allowed to pick the last one. It's a rule. We could have somebody else pick the last one. But I'll pick those out. I guess if somebody wants to pick a number from an odd number from 1 to 12, the first one I see, that's the one it'll be. All right, Mike can pick the other number. Mike, pick. There's a little bit of a lag, so Mike picks 7. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 10. 50-50 shot at a case hit here. Good luck. I guess we got... There we go. All right, again, some of these packs are going to have bonus cards in them, I guess. So in this pack, you've got Court Kings, Wendell Carter Jr., Bruno Fernando, red, white, and blue prism. Drew Brees card. And a Brady card. And then your 2 10s. So you got 2 of them in here. Orelvis Martinez, Sky Blue, 2019 Bowman, 345 out of 499. And then you got a 2019 Mega Box, Ronnie Mauricio. So that's the Chrome and Mega Box with helmet. So 2 10s in that one. And Luis, you want Angels and Dodgers in the Bowman? Angels and Dodgers and Bowman now gone. Getting closer. And taking them off the ticker too. Angels and Dodgers. Apparently. Definitely stay safe. So I guess a lot of these are going to have bonus cards. We got, I guess, is this a short print photo? I'm not sure. Austin Riley. Kevin Knox. And you might be interested in this. This is 2, not 1, 2 PSA 10 Patrick Mahomes 2017, so that's rookie year. It's his Illusions inserts. And you've got him and Len Dawson. One is a blue, and the other one is a hollow, or a regular. So I think that might actually be a case hit. That's pretty solid. I wouldn't have expected both to be in one bag. That's pretty good. So again, there's some bonus stuff. This is a bonus too. This isn't a 10, but it's a PSA 9 Hoops Ja Morant. And the 10 is a Juju Smith-Schuster out of 2017 Prism. So that's rookie year as well. It is a Prism Premier jersey. And again, it is a PSA 10. So that's the name of the game here. PSA 10s. Oh, that's not cool. So, Pudge Rodriguez, Upper Deck Final Edition rookie. Again, these are just kind of bonus cards that are thrown in there. Kevin Garnett rookie. Ultra. And then your PSA 10 is a Chrome Glaber Torres update. PSA 10. So Chrome update Glaber Torres PSA 10. Luis Robert rookie. Again, this is literally like hot off the presses. Jesus Sanchez, first Bowman. Tom Brady, Snow Days press proof. And then the PSA 10 is 2017 Prism Bam Adebayo of the Heat. We got John Elway, numbered to 999. Tim Duncan, older insert. And then we have Topps Chrome, Glaber Torres, PSA 10. So, I'm just curious, what is that Patrick Mahomes? (2017) optic. So it looks like just the regular one, not the blue. The regular one is one kind of 150 to 200 range. Throw in the word blue on the search. Trying to find the blue one, but that one's going to be harder to find. And is it serial numbered? Yeah, to 149. I mean, just to give you an example of something comparable, the rookie Gridiron King is about 300. So I don't have that exact card. But trying to get the live stream back in here so I can see comments. So the basic one is probably in the 150 to 200 range. I would say 300 plus for the blue. Blue is numbered to 149. So, and that was just the one pack. All right, I got Peter back, so he wasn't able to watch. So let me see here. I'm going to give him what we have to pick from. So again, looks like we're going to be getting the draft going again. Okay, I got a comp on the Blue Mahomes. So on it looks like the Blue Mahomes. Let me see. I don't have Blue Illusions PSA 10 420. So that was one case hit. So that package right there was worth about 600. All right, Chipper. So Peter is picking Chipper, and what else we got? So we're working on getting that other pick in, and kind of getting bombarded here on Messenger. So next thing is it's 12:45. We're on standby for football. We're getting closer on the baseball. And did we have any other interest in this jambalaya? I got 6 more packs out of this case to do. All right, so we got 6 packs. Yeah, I can do some Bowman first packs. I just have to grab them real quick. So again, just waiting to hear back on the other pick. Who's next? Cody, you're next. So it'll be Cody, Mike Coleman, Bradley Robbins, and David Sipes. Hey, what's going on? How many do I have? Let me take a look. So the rest of the ones that I have are going to be used in the, what you call it, select breaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 left. Yeah, he's trying to decide on the other one. Okay. So just let me know when that's sent over. Again, these are Bowman first edition packs. We're actually going to be opening some more of these when we do our select baseball break. So these are all prospect cards from 2020 Bowman, and they are stamped with a first edition, so they carry a little bit extra weight in the value. Where a paper Dominguez is like anywhere between $25 to $35. In first edition Bowman, they're about 125. Yeah, 35 a pack. All right, he's going to take the Calvin Ridley football as well. So the Calvin Ridley football is also gone. What did we hit? A Topps Chrome Glaber. Bam out of Bio Prism. Topps Chrome Update Glaber. Juju Smith Jr. Prism Premier jersey. John Morant 9 was a bonus card. We had the hollow and the blue Mahomes. Yeah, we're doing personals right now. And then the pairing of Mauricio and out of the Mega and Arelvis Martinez sky blue paper. So we're doing personals right now. We're getting close to filling up some breaks too. So I have a feeling tomorrow we're gonna get an early start on some breaks. So I put out a challenge. If we did 5 group breaks, qualifying breaks, then they would count as double. We did 2 tonight. All right. So now, and I'll tell you what, if what's left in the draft. Oh yeah, you're next. Andrew Lloyd Webber, Barry Larkin, Robert Duvall, and Brett Hull. So again, these are $179.95 a pack. So that's Jambalaya, Brett Hull, you got it. Let me just log this down. Oh, these apps are killing me. All right. So Larkin Ball, you got it. Bradley Robbins, Weber, and then Robert Duvall was the last item. All right, so that is that. And then, all right, so you're sent over for the Bowman packs. So, yeah, I got it. I'm just multitasking here, 15 things, you know. So, bear with me a second. A 2018 Allen and Ginter, yes, but I may need a few minutes to dig it up. So I can do it. I would just have to find it. That one might not be easy because I only had a few loose boxes, so I could be digging for a little while for that. But I do have the time to do it. Yeah. All right. Let me just get these things thrown out here, and I gotta get some sleeves and top loaders real quick because there will be cards that need to be sleeved and top loaders in these packs. Yes, I have two full-size helmets. TriStar. So I forget what side of Texas you're on. 289 will probably work for each of them. So 289 a piece. I'll see how easily I can find them. If I can find them real fast, otherwise then maybe we'll hold it off for tomorrow. But if I can find them quick, I'll still run it. All right, I got some sleeves here. Okay, those are easy. Those are right over here in the same room as me. All right. Let me know when you are ready. I'll grab those right now, actually. All right, good deal. All right, nothing to it but to do it. Are you ready? I would say so. I think we've had a good show tonight. All right. So let me get this a little more centered there. So first pack of Bowman First Edition here. All right. So you got Xavier Edwards. That's a first Bowman. It's never a bad thing. You got Ruben Cardenas. Blake Rutherford. Tristan Casas. Alec Manoa. Joe Adele. Bram Campusano. 3 out of 150. 3 out of 150. Marco Luciano. Jaceel de la Cruz. And Bryson Stott. Next pack. Shane Baz. Jaron Duran. That's not bad. Joey Bart. Joey Cantillo. Spencer Howard. Jackson Rutledge. Clark Schmidt. Royce Lewis. Jesus Sanchez. Braylon Marquez. So you got Dylan Carlson, who was expected to probably be in the major leagues all year this year, or most of it. Ryan Mountcastle, Nate Pearson, Dane Dunning, Brady Singer, Ronnie Mauricio, and then you got Keone Cavaco with a sky blue. Adam Hall, Christian Pache, and Ronaldo Hernandez. So you got Oscar Gonzalez, first Bowman. Aramis Ademan, Brian Mata, Luis Garcia, Jordan Adams, Elahiris Montero, and then Brian Mata with the sky blue. Also got Kanan Smith, Marco Luciano, and Jaciel de la Cruz. Yeah, 4 more packs left. All right, this is not bad. Hunter Bishop, Sam Huff. That's a good one. Austin Beck, Adley Rutschman. That's still good, even though it's not a first Bowman. Davy Garcia. Tanner Houck. And a sky blue of John Diaz. One of the 2 bigger prospect for the Rays, him and Vidal Brujan. So John Diaz, sky blue. Owen Miller, Aaron Ashby, and O'Neill Cruz. Sherton Apostle. Everson Pereira. Shea Langoliers. Hans Kraus. Will Wilson. Zach Thompson. You got Jacob Amaya. And we got the kid. Jason Dominguez. Jason Dominguez. First edition. Select Break has a box of these. Not 8 packs, a box. Just saying. Julio Rodriguez and Chris Falamont. Xavier Edwards. Ruben Cardenas. We'll sleeve both of those. Those are both first Bowmans. Blake Rutherford, Tristan Casas, Alek Manoah, Joe Adell. Hello. Luis Garcia, sky blue. Adam Hall, Christian Pache, Ronaldo Hernandez. Yes. And it's 10% off 3 teams or more, so you might as well get 2 other ones. If you're going to go all the way for the Yankees. All right, Matthew Liberatore, Gunnar Henderson, Jordan Groshans, Nick Lodolo, Christian Javier, Jazz Chisholm, John Diaz, Josh Jung, Grant Little, and Evan White. All right, so definitely a few highlights there. All right, we got blue to 150, Camposano for the Mets. I like that. Adley Rutschman there. John Diaz in a sky blue. And Jason Dominguez. So now we got these 2 football helmets, right? Let's see. All right. First one. Seven-time Pro Bowler. 3-time Offensive Player of the Year. 2011 College Football Hall of Fame. 2017. So this is your Hall of Famer. Marshall Faulk. That is fucking awesome. Marshall Faulk with the nice Rams helmet. And the other one. This is early. What are you talking about? We've been breaking till like 2 or 3 in the morning a lot lately. This is early. And it's the weekend. Ah. Another 7-time Pro Bowler. He was a defensive rookie. Excuse me. Defensive rookie of the year. Now you're making me tired because you're making me feel like it's late. It's not. And it's inscribed 7-time Pro Bowler. So that's even cooler. What you talking about, Willis? Patrick Willis, 49ers, 7-time Pro Bowl inscription. Yeah, last night I was done. I was gonna come back, but there was a issue with a payment. I still gotta get that resolved. But I wasn't home all day, so I gotta do that. Move it tomorrow. If they're closed Monday. So, yeah, man, that's a cool one. I like Niner stuff. Excuse me. So I got a request for a 2018 Allen Ginter box. Does anybody else have anything for me while I'm going digging? Some things are easy to find and some things are not. But if anybody's got a request, I will be more than happy to do my best. So otherwise, I'm going to sign off for a little while, and I'm going to try to find those boxes. I think I had like 3 of them left. At least they come in a certain shape box, so that makes it easier. Oh, yeah. Got any other memorabilia? Yeah, we always have memorabilia. Football, we're done. I have 2 baseball jerseys left. No Topps basketball at all. We don't have anything that old left. Contenders draft is 335. And that's ripped and shipped. 335 ripped and shipped. So I got 2 baseball jerseys, a ton of baseballs. You name it, I got it as far as baseballs go. We still have some bats too. And what you call it? Excuse me. Game used batting gloves we got. We have Premier Gear, which is game used equipment. Usually cleats. Trying to think of what else we would have memorabilia wise. Oh, we have 8x10 photos. So 8x10 photos for baseball. There's an 8x10 football coming up, but they have the 8x10s. I have a ton of 8x10s for baseball. And we hit some pretty good ones too. Excuse me. So I think that covers the memorabilia side. I don't know, maybe I missed something. How many spots left are in the vault? Come on. 6. 6 spots left in the vault. Joseph Rose, David Sipes, Luis Molina, and Don Lieneman. Are you guys still here? Luis is still active. And worst comes to worst, I mean, Don paid for a spot already, so worst comes to worst, we can open the vault and do a draft post. So that looks like it would be the worst case scenario right now. Because David Sipes is here and Joseph Rose is here. It'd be 749.70. 749.70. Yeah. Anyone else want to jump in too? I mean, we still got people here. I don't know if anybody else would want to jump in on one more vault. I have Joseph Rose at spot 2, Luis Molina at spot 3, Don Lieneman at spot 6, David Sipes at spot 9. So Anyone else looking to jump in on the Leaf Memorabilia Vault? It's going to be June 4th before we get the other ones in. So if you want to do it anytime this time soon, could be the last shot. $124.95 a spot. And I also got to dig up a box for a personal. Oh, excuse me. So otherwise, I'll log off of here. I'll get that. I'll try to get that box. And we'll be back shortly. So last call. Anybody else want to jump in on the Memorabilia Vault? $124.95 a spot. All right, David will take one more. So if the other 5 go, David will take one more. $124.95 a spot. So Nick, they're $124.95 a spot. We've done 3 already so far today. I got 1 left sitting here. This is kind of what I was expecting in the beginning. So I knew once we popped the second one, we'd get them moving. Although I was a little bit surprised that we were getting them moving after midnight. That's a little irregular, but $124.95 a spot. So David will take one. If the other 5 go, now if you're in, Nick, I'm sure it'll make his decision a little bit easier. So again, $124.95 a spot. Yeah, there's a bit of lag. I might switch to a new video regardless of what's going on. Just because it's It's a little laggy in here. So David will take one spot if the last 5 go. If one of those last 5 gets taken, then the last 4 are gone and we have a break. So do we have one more taker on getting in this break? David will take the other if Nick doesn't. So Nick, we're just waiting. Did you want to give it a shot? Either way, we're covered. So don't feel like any added pressure. But also, so let me get back in here. All right, so David, I don't know if Nick's still in here. Okay. So David, which 2 did you want? 2, 3, and 6 are gone, and you already have 9. That leaves you 1, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 10. So David, 4 spots is $499.80. All right, so you want me to just pick for you guys? We'll do David at 4 and 8. So David at 4 and 8. And what do you think? Is it too laggy in here? Let's get a new video up, because the lag's pretty much like about 30 seconds right now from what I'm seeing. So I'll get a new video up. I'm going to grab the other vault, and I'm going to try to get so I'm going to try to get the video guy back up. And it looks like we'll be running this. Again, at the very least, we're going to get to open it. I got one person that I'm not able to get a hold of right now. Actually, two. I'm sorry. Two people I'm not able to get a hold of right now. So worst case scenario is we'll put a draft post up, but we'll get to see what's in the box. So I'm just getting the video set up for the video runner. All right, so we'll be back in a couple minutes. I still haven't heard back from a video person either. So let's take like a 5-10 minute break. I'm gonna get the vault over here, and then I'll see if I can dig up that Allen and Ginter real quick. All right. And hopefully I can get in contact with the other two guys in the break. That'll make that run a little smoother, but it is what it is. All right, so we'll be back momentarily, and we'll be back to rip you a new one.